the writing on the wall. And it wasn't just here, it's worldwide. This white supremacist movement that ended the life of 10 people yesterday in Buffalo, New York. It's not a United States phenomenon. It's a global phenomenon. The war in Ukraine, if you can call it that, is a symptom of white supremacy. Brexit is a manifestation of white supremacy. The leaked Supreme Court ruling is a manifestation of white supremacy. And it's not really going to stop there. The attacks are just beginning to ramp up on disabled people, on immigrants, on women, on sexual minorities, gender outlaws. These attacks are ramping up. So feeling overwhelmed might be an understatement, David. You know, how do you fight this daily onslaught? You know, every day. It is, I guess, the only hope is that we have, you know, the humanity has progressed to this point. And so we can take, I think, some comfort in that we will continue to evolve as human species. But it's hard to see sometimes because there are, you know, the greed that is rampant in our society is nothing new. You know, I don't know what spiritual texts you guys, you know, use in this congregation, but all of them talked about greed, inhumanity towards each other, and so we know it existed, and it still exists to this day, and it's just baffling to me that we, as humanity, have not learned. War is not a solution. Like, it has never worked, and yet we continuously do it. The level of greed in our society that has created this unequal balance that's at the root of all of our problems. Affordable housing crisis, the fact that in the United States we do not have universal health care. Like, that's greed. And also white supremacy, because I fully 100% believe that if this was an all-white nation, there would be universal health care. Because every other country in the world knows that this is how you deal with your society. You have to be concerned about the health of its residents. And here, there's no concern concern. It's the only concern is money. And so we have to pay dearly for our health care. And even with paying, we still don't get the health care that we deserve. And so it does feel very overwhelming many days.
Now, do you have a tough question for me? Because I guess I really threw it at you there. Sorry about that.
I do. I mean, I guess I will ask, what can white people do to address white supremacy?